Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Premier League podcast. Today, I'll be once again looking at the Premier League transfer rumours. I'll be looking at the news from the Sky Sports website. So I haven't seen these actually today, so it'll be new for me as well. And today is Monday, the 14th of January. So let's take a look. Right, so here we are on the Sky News website. Let's see. Right, it says that there's a dizzying offer on the table from a Premier League team for Espanyol striker Borja Iglesias. I'm not sure who that is. Does anyone know whether he's good or not? And apparently this deal could quadruple his salary. I wonder which team it is that's interested in him. However, sources at the club have told AS that they do not have any knowledge of a concrete bid or an offer to begin negotiations. Interesting. I have to keep an eye on that one. Payet not moving to China, so this is ex-West Ham midfielder Dimitri Payet, who left the club for Marseille last year. And apparently he says he's not wasting his time responding to such nonsense. Okay, fair enough. Wonder if Arnautovic will do the same thing. Yaya Toure coming out of retirement. Oh, yeah, she wants to keep playing, funny enough. I bet he's still good as well. Wolves are preparing to offer captain Connor Cody a bumper new deal amid interest from Premier League clubs. He's had a really good season this season. He's been pivotal for Wolves' success in their first season back in the Premier League. Apparently Arsenal and Liverpool are monitoring his situation. That's interesting. I guess probably Arsenal need someone like that more than Liverpool at this moment. Let's see. So yeah, there's a breaking news today, aside from the transfer rumours, that the Huddersfield manager was sacked, David Wagner. Well, it says here by mutual consent, and normally that means they got sacked. And the club statement says, and I quote, the 47-year-old leaves town after detailed discussions with the board of directors, with both parties agreeing this is the correct move for the future of the club. I guess he had to go because Huddersfield are in a relegation battle. Doesn't look good. They just haven't looked like they've got the fight in them this season. So, yeah. Let's see if he stays in the Premier League or if he tries his luck elsewhere. What's this about? Emiliano Sala is this evening on his way back to France after holding constructive talks with Cardiff City. Cardiff really do need a boost in this transfer window. The Nantes striker met with manager Neil Warnock and club's chief executive Ken Choi for more than 2 hours of this afternoon. Interesting one. Like I said, Cardiff need anything they can get right now. I've seen them play a few times and they're just so poor. Alba unsure of Barca's future. It's an interesting one. Jordi Alba is not sure of his future at Barcelona, according to Marca. His contract now has entered its final 18 months, but a 29-year-old, 29 already, left back does not know whether the Catalan club would like to renew his deal. He's always been a very consistent player as Jordi Alba. I'd like to see him come into the Premier League. Yeah, it's a lower level. Dembele is the one leaving Tottenham. It's a shame to see him go. He's been such a brilliant player over the years, even when he was at Fulham, such a strong midfield player. And I think Tottenham, they'll need to replace someone like that, someone similar to him when he leaves. So apparently it's now emerging that Dembele will have a medical at Guangzhou R&F, not Beijing Guoan, as previously reported. Like we know anything about those clubs anyway. He flew to Hong Kong this morning. Nothing is signed off yet, and Beijing Guoan have yet to have a bid accepted. Chelsea. So, talking about David Luiz, he had a really good game on the weekend. Luiz had some brilliant passes. He was passing the ball around like Bonucci out there. It says Chelsea in talks with Luiz over a new contract. According to the defender's agent, the super agent, Kia Joorabchian. Let's see if Luiz will stay. He's very inconsistent, I find. Sometimes you think he's having a good game, and then the next game he just loses his head and makes a mistake. So let's keep an eye on that one. Shinji Kagawa, a player who was formerly at Manchester United, whom I was sad to see go, really. I would have liked to have seen him had more of a chance in the Premier League. Always been a big fan. And here it says that Dortmund sporting director is denying rumours that Kagawa is set for a loan move to Bordeaux. He's only made 2 league appearances this season. He's 29. He would prefer a move to Spain. I think that if there was a mid-table to lower league Premier League team, they should look to sign him. Maybe someone like a West Ham or, well, I guess they got Nasri. Someone like a Newcastle, maybe. Because he's a really good player, in my opinion. What else do we have here? Wolves, again, agreeing a low deal for Leo Bonatini to join Greek side PAOK. Oh, he's going out. Any more Premiership news? Nothing on Arsenal, nothing on Ramsey. Here it goes. Chelsea are not the only club interested in spending big money to buy Christian Pulisic. Borussia Dortmund sporting director has confirmed in 6 months, and the director says that Dortmund will look to replace him. I wonder who they're looking at to sign him. Seedorf returns to Wolves. Who's that? Sherwin Seedorf. Oh boy, with that name, you better be good. Cesc trained once. This is interesting because Cesc Fabregas has gone to Monaco. Monaco manager Thierry Henry says Cesc Fabregas trained just once with the team before he made his debut in a 1-1 draw with Marseille on Sunday and recalled memories of when he first arrived at Arsenal. Remember how they linked up so well together. It must be good to have Cesc back with Henry. Guess they're good friends from back in the days. Let's see what's happening. Midfielder Allen. Tottenham and PSG will be dismayed to hear that all-rounder midfielder Allen is staying at Napoli. Not seen him play, but I've heard he's a decent player. And Nautovic again. I mean, you want a Nautovic you want the best players, ideally, to stay in the Premier League, right? And for me, he's one of the best forwards out there. Yeah, he's not as prolific as the rest, but the way he holds the ball up, he's strong in the air. He's a fantastic player. He was a wonder kid coming from Germany, actually. He just had a bad temperament, but he's put that all behind him now. Some news around Europe. United must keep De Gea. If anyone saw United Tottenham last night, what a fantastic performance by David De Gea, showing again why he's the best player in the world, best goalkeeper in the world. Some of those saves were amazing. And it says here, Jesse Lingard says he's one of the best keepers in the world, if not the best. I'd say he's the best. We need to keep hold of David De Gea if United want to push on from here. So here, Arsenal finally. Newspaper reports today suggested that Unai Emery wants Mesut Ozil out of Arsenal. You think? He hardly even plays anymore. 350 grand a week. The playmaker has taken to Twitter to post a picture of him training, saying, "No matter what, I put in the work." Well, how about you get on the pitch? Neymar, Weah joining big club. Neymar believes Timothy Weah. It's got nothing to do with the Premier League, but I just saw Neymar, so I thought I'd read it. Neymar believes Timothy Weah will emerge as one of Europe's best attacking players. Insists the USA international will thrive during his loan spell at big club Celtic. Oh, Neymar. Don't even know who that is. Yeah, so I think that's about it, really, in terms of the Premier League. Oh, it's something about Aaron Ramsey right at the end. Aaron Ramsey had taken another leap towards Juventus by undergoing his first medical in London ahead of the move. So I can expect that deal to go in a matter of days. Shinji Okazaki wants to leave Leicester. That's interesting. He's a really good player. Says a number of clubs are interested. He was left out of the squad against Southampton, the other day. And yeah, he's a very good player. He works really hard on the pitch. And I remember when they won the league that season, the amount of space that he created for Jamie Vardy to run into and to score was fantastic. Liverpool. A roundup of Liverpool transfer rumours circulating around and Ben Woburn. Oh, youngsters. Callum Wilson of Bournemouth, another one who's having a great season. Apparently they've stuck a £75 million buyout clause on his contract. I don't think he's that good. I think they just don't want no one to come for him. Says here, West Ham are looking at Callum Wilson if Arnautovic leaves. I wonder how much they'll actually pay. West Ham holding out for 50 million for Arnautovic. And yeah, I think that's about it for that. So tell me what you think about the transfer rumours today. What do you think will go through, etc. And yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more Premier League transfer rumours. Thanks.